Hello everybody, it's that college football guy here with another video. Yeah, I'm at home. Actually, truth be told, I got in last night. Because it took 8 hours for me to get unloaded yesterday. I missed my load for today, so they said, well, we don't have anything for you, so you can go on home. But I have 4 vacation days I got to use between now and the 30th, so I said, fine, give me one of them. And I'm there trying to find out if I can use one on Saturday and then use some on the weekend next week, so that way I can kill all my vacation days off before my next ones kick in. So I don't want to use them or lose them with my company. But the Friday college football update. Well, we had one game that happened yesterday. We got 4 games that are happening today and be kicking off here relatively shortly. And the as reported, actually it was on YouTube. It's been on X. I keep wanting to say Twitter. On X, Monty Show's reporting on, other people reporting on the same thing, that that relegation plan, the Pac-12 and the Mountain West, yeah, it's dead already. First and foremost, let's get out of the way the game from yesterday. Georgia State and Coastal Carolina. I thought Coastal Carolina was going to win it. Georgia State had other plans. They won 30-17. A phenomenal win by them, because Coastal Carolina is a pretty good program, but Georgia State's trying to prove the fact that they never been able to. They've been dominant, and you know what? They continue to be. They're doing a great job this season. Now, the season's games. This is kind of ironic here. All 4 games that are scheduled today, all 4 road teams are the favorites. All 4. Now, I use the Vegas Insiders for my odds. I've worked with them for a long, long time. I'm very loyal to them. They've helped me out on a few occasions, so that's where I get my odds from. I've always used them. So, Wisconsin at Purdue. Wisconsin's a 7.5-point road favorite. Purdue won the Big Ten West last year. Wisconsin's the odds-on favorite to win the Big Ten West this year. Purdue will be a tough out, but the thing is with Purdue, they did not look good last week, and they gave up 4 turnovers last week in their game last week, and now they got to play Wisconsin, who forced 6 last week. So with that being said, I hate to say it, but I'm picking Wisconsin, and I'm taking the points. I think Wisconsin's going to win that game by 8 or more. NC State at Virginia. NC State's a 9.5-point favorite. There's some place it's 11.5 or 13. Virginia's an absolute mess. They don't even know what the quarterback is right now. NC State's grooving along just fine. I think NC State's going to win and cover that 9.5. Subscriber game. We have 2 subscriber schools batting each other. Boise State at San Diego State. Boise State is a 9.5-point road favorite. Maiden from San Diego State threw 4 picks in the last game. Boise State in the last game, they actually did pretty good in the passing offense. But San Diego State, here's a stat for you, is 121st out of 135 teams, I believe it is, in pass defense. That is not good for a game like this. So I'm going to have to take Boise State, take the points. And then we got Air Force at San Jose State. Air Force is a 4.5-point road favorite. Air Force triple option rushing attack. We all know, those who watch college football, it looks like a light, like I got something in my face, but it's actually the light from the window right over here. Air Force with that phenomenal rushing attack that they light up and do a lot of rushing. Well, San Jose State, before, not even counting this, before this, allows 175 yards rushing a game. This is a recipe for a big Air Force win, so I'm picking Air Force to win and cover. And, as just been reported out there about relegation, the rumor going around about relegation, about this going around, was the fact that the alleged story, this is nothing confirmed about what the relegation was going to be, that light's pissing me off, was the lower conference, the Mountain West, is going to take 25% less money, and the top conference gets the extra 25%. The bottom 5 schools in the Mountain West, and actually that included UNLV, it's one of the 5. UNLV, Nevada, Hawaii, Colorado State, New Mexico. Those are the 5 I heard. It may not be accurate. That's what I heard. Heard about this and said, no. What's the easier path to the college football playoff? Is it going into the Pac-12 and fighting to be the bottom school and fighting Oregon State and Washington State? Or is it staying where you're at? They realize one little thing. The money does not match up. It doesn't make sense for us to do this. So either we all go in together, which Oregon State and Washington State, apparently this is rumor also, don't want the bottom schools. This is the whole reason for this whole situation. They want to have it where it's 2 8-team, add 2 teams in the Mountain West, make it 8 and 8. Then they're going to go pilfer 6 teams or 4 teams, however it ends up being. I think it's 4 teams from the American to make 2 10-team conferences. They don't want the bottom tier teams, but they want to be able to have them there for numbers purposes so they keep their Power 5 rating. That's what this is all about, folks. This has nothing to do with anything else. And the Mountain West presidents, the bottom ones, said, no, there's going to be no relegation plan. That's over. That's dead. That's done. That is not happening. And hearing this, no. Like I said, for the Mountain West, why are you bending the knee to the Pac-12? Why? You have a group of 5 conference has 2 schools bent over a barrel. Whether you like it or not, they do. Because the Mountain West can survive without Oregon State and Washington State. Oregon State and Washington State can't survive without the Mountain West schools helping them out. So why bend over for them? I said this before. I thought the Pac-12 was going to die. Because I didn't think that because of all the schools leaving, that the idea of reverse merger coming in under the Pac-12 banner and everything else, and now they're talking about the fact that they still want to have, the rumor went out, is the fact that actually because, I'm forgetting the Washington State president's name, but he still wants to have George Kliavkoff in charge. Are you out of your crack-headed mind? No. That's another reason why some of the Mountain West schools are like, no. This idiot caused your problem to begin with, and you want him trusting our future to this moron? No. Gloria Navarro's just got on the job, and she's doing circles around this guy, and she's not even been here a year yet. Morons. So, in short, what does this mean? Could the Mountain West still fold into the Pac-12? Yes, but Washington State, Oregon State, they don't want the lower schools. So, I want to see if Gloria Navarro is going to play hardball. I'm going to see if she plays hardball. I'm going to see the fact is, okay, fine. You know what? We're not going to do the relegation, and you don't want to do this. We're going to stand pat as what we are. If you want to join us, you can. We'll be here. And walk away. Because the Pac-12 name has value. As long as Oregon State and Washington State are there. But if Oregon State and Washington State get invites to the Big 12, the ACC, or the Big 10, they're gone on a heartbeat. And what do you have? Nothing. So you have a temporary value. The Mountain West knows those 2 are going to bail. So why go under somebody else's umbrella, somebody else's rules, when you could stay under your own, and if you lose them, it still doesn't hurt you because you're still in the same place you were when you started. That's just my take on this. I mean, I would love to see Gloria Navarro and the Mountain West play hardball. But San Diego State, being the punks that they are, apparently, I'm not talking about the fans, definitely not talking about the athletes. I'm talking about the administration who are complete clueless morons. Jumped the gun on the Pac-12. This still looks like the biggest idiot move so far. They still want to join. If I was in charge, I mean, go ahead. Run over to the sinking ship. None of us else are coming in. We can have UTEP, North Dakota State, South Dakota State. I don't think that would ever happen because it's too far in travel and there's not enough money involved. I could see UTEP and New Mexico State possibly pulling up a Sacramento State or something like that from FCS. Pull them in because they just whooped Stanford. Get Sacramento State, UTEP, New Mexico State. Bring those in. San Diego State leaves. See you later. We got 3 schools. Now you're in a conference with no schools. You're going to wait until the ACC falls apart while you work as an independent for the next 4 years. That's just my take on it. When I heard the fact you want to take less money, well, Washington State and Oregon State are desperate and they're greedy. That's not that big of a surprise. Kliavkoff's still in charge. Are you out of your crack-headed mind? Have meth will travel. Anyway. that's my rant about all this, but let me know what you think about this down in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching the video. If you haven't done already, please smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, helps the videos be seen by more people. Damn, I almost saw that up there. Not the holes in the ceiling. That damn idiot. I didn't know this before. They said they were spraying for bugs. I guess he sprayed my ceiling. What the hell for? Yeah, well, let me know what you think about everything down in the comments. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Like, comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. On the way to 500 subscribers, slowly but surely in that crawl of 1,000, we can make some things happen. Games will be kicking off a little over an hour from now. So hopefully this thing will upload before then. I'm at home with the Wi-Fi up and working, so let's see where we can get this done. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a great Friday. I'm going to do a very early Saturday update, which is going to be probably like 9 o'clock in the morning Central Time, maybe even 8. I'm going to post the predictions for all the games. I may even do it earlier than that. So it will be early, so be prepared for it, all right? So thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a great Friday, and please be good to each other.